Hello friends, excuse the baby hairs. We all know, guys, that hair is not my forte, especially on a Sunday. Today's video is going to be my perfume collection. I think I did a perfume post on my blog last year. I've since gotten a couple more, and I've also never talked about it on YouTube, so I thought it'd be fun to talk about it. Perfume is one of those hard things where it's like, it's hard to describe because like scent is such like a particular thing. Like everyone smells things slightly different, but I'm gonna try. I feel like it would be easier for me to explain in words than over writing. We'll see if I'm right or not. I do have all of the like fragrance notes. Let's get into it. It wasn't until last year that I like really got into perfume. I think it was when I started working, and so now I have like a decent collection. So we'll go through what I have. We'll go through perfumes, then body mist, and then roller balls, and I'm gonna like try and go in like order of like when I bought them within the categories, kind of here and there. One of the first ones I have, I don't have my like very first perfumes. Like I said, in high school I wasn't really a big like perfume wearer. I got this one in university and I actually got it on sale. This is Victoria's Secret's Fearless. You can see I haven't really used a lot of it. I actually got this on sale. I remember that. So this came out in like fall of 2014. I think I bought this in 2015, like, or maybe 16, somewhere around there. It is described as, the notes I have, fragrantica, I don't know. They're like a perfume encyclopedia website. So the top notes of this are iris, fruity, powdery, earthy, woody, violet, floral, and soft and spicy. And it is described as a bold blend of blackcurrant, orris root, and purple diamond iris. This was one that I really liked in university. I don't really wear it much anymore. It's definitely more of like a sexy scent. I really liked wearing this when I was going out. It's really funny because oh, there's a squirrel in the tree. I repeat, there's a fat squirrel right outside my window. Oh my god. Okay, wait. Guys, do you see that squirrel? Wait, look at him. Look at that squirrel. He's high up. Okay, anyways, I just got distracted by that squirrel. Yeah, I really like this because it's a very like sensual scent. It's a fruity woody scent. It is quite powdery. It's funny, I haven't smelled this in a while. Yeah, I really liked wearing this on nights out because I felt like it was like pretty strong. So, you know, you kind of want to wear that when you're going out. Yeah, I don't wear it very often anymore. Like I said, just probably when I'm going out. And I have another perfume that I prefer wearing more when I'm going out, but I have it in my collection. But I don't really wear it very often. Okay, the next one. I feel like this perfume, maybe it's like gone bad because it's a different color. Because the bottle is all like cute and purple and mine is more like yellow. I haven't worn this one in a while either because this is like my going out perfume. Like I wore this all the time when I was in university, whenever I was going out. I should probably say the name. Oh my god. This just like brings me back to university. This is Lancôme La Nuit Trésor. This is a Lancôme perfume, and oh, I'm not sure if that Victoria's Secret one is still available or not, but I did check and this one it still is. I got this for, I got a sample of it and then I asked for it for like my birthday or Christmas, I can't remember. It was a little bit more on the pricier side, like, you know, Lancôme are. So this is described as an amber vanilla fragrance for women. This launched in 2015. The top notes are pear, tangerine, and bergamot. Middle notes are strawberry, vanilla, orchid, black rose, and passion fruit. Base notes are praline, caramel, lychee, I don't know, vanilla, patchouli, incense, coffee, licorice, coca marine, and papyrus. Yeah, the main accords are sweet, fruity, caramel, warm and spicy, vanilla, balsamic, woody. patchouli and amber. I'm a really big fan of patchouli, especially in like night out fragrances. And I actually think it's a lot stronger than they describe in the notes. Like, especially on me, I really get that patchouli scent. Yeah, I love this for nights out because it's that like nice blend of like sweet and spicy and smoky. I just find it like, I don't know, whenever I wear this perfume, it makes me feel very sexy. It is so funny that I'm starting off this video with my 2 like night out scents because I only have 2. I very rarely wear them, and perfumes I like to wear on an everyday basis are complete opposite of this. I'm usually not a very big sweet scent person, but for night out it is like, oh my god, like I smell this and I'm like, I'm drunk. The only thing about this perfume is that this shit is strong. Like, I will spray it like once all over me and I have to have a shower the next morning because otherwise I still smell like this perfume, and there's just something about smelling this perfume when I'm hungover that I'm just like, no, I need to have a shower. So if you want a strong lasting perfume, this is definitely it. This is by far the strongest perfume that I have. The fact that I can still smell it all over me the next morning is impressive. So if you like something sweet and sexy, I kind of feel like this is like Black Opium by YSL. I feel like it's like very similar vibes, but this one is like definitely underrated. It's not any cheaper, I don't think, but you know, if you like the sounds of it, definitely check it out. Okay, and then now on a completely different side, I do enjoy floral perfumes, especially fresh perfumes for an everyday basis. This was kind of like the first one that I got, and I've gotten a couple since then that are kind of like similar but like all slightly different. Unfortunately, this one is not available anymore, and I was not a big Kat Von D fan. Okay, this is Kat Von D Saint, I should say the name. Obviously not a very big Kat Von D fan, but I love this perfume so much that I bought it regardless of her, and I still wear it, and as you can see, I definitely have used some. Yeah, I preferred Saint over Sinner just because I found Sinner to be a little bit more musky and like my night scent, and this one is like very nice daytime one. This perfume just reminds me of like spring. This is very much like a springy perfume. This came out in 2017. This is an amber floral fragrance. Top notes are Mirabelle and Clary Sage. Middle notes are almond blossom, jasmine, and lily of the valley. And base notes are vanilla, peach, musk, and cedar. I would say the jasmine and the lily of the valley are like the 2 notes that I get the strongest, with a little bit of that musk to kind of help bring it down a little bit, so that way it's not just all sweet, sweet, sweet floral type of thing. It's definitely very fresh. The main accords are fruity, sweet, vanilla. They say it's powdery. I really don't think it's powdery at all. White floral, musky, fresh, aromatic, soft, and spicy. Yeah, I would say that this is a very fresh fragrance. I don't like powdery florals very much, and this one isn't very powdery. It's just very fresh. And yeah, I love wearing this in the springtime. Fortunately, you can't get it anymore, but one of the other ones I'm going to mention, kind of similar vibes, but I'm going to mention another one first. Actually, I'll get into this one. Florence by, no, Taka Florence? Taka, I think it, yeah. Brand is Taka? I think it's how you say it. And the fragrance is Florence. Very similar vibes. I know this one is very popular. Like, Sephora always sends samples of this perfume. I think it's their bestseller by the brand too. So this is a floral green fragrance. So actually technically very different, but actually, you know what? Smelling it, it is very different. Yeah, they are very different. Top notes are pear, amber, bergamot, and grapefruit leaf. Middle notes are gardenia, tuberose, jasmine. I think it's just because they both have jasmine. Violet leaf and iris, and base notes are musk and white woods. This is described as white florals, tuberose, green, fruity, and animalic. I don't know what that means. This one, once again, is very much like a spring daytime. Actually, they are very different now that I'm smelling them. Yeah, See, this is a good video for me to film, guys, because now I'm actually like sitting, smelling, and comparing all of my perfumes. Yeah, this one definitely a little bit more sweeter, versus this one has way more of the green and way more fresh. So if you don't like sweet and you just want floral and green, this is a great perfume. Like, I would say probably the pear, bergamot, gardenia, jasmine are kind of the strongest ones, but what I like is like, and you've kind of seen in a lot of the perfumes that I have, like I like it's something that really helps bring a scent down, in a sense of like, I really do like to have those base notes of musk or cedar or wood in my perfumes, just to help make it just a little less sweet, a little bit more sophisticated. And yeah, like in the springtime, it is literally like these two perfumes that I like to wear the most. One perfume that is very special to me because I got this when I was in France. This is Étoile by Fragonard. This is a French brand. So actually when I was in Europe on Kontiki, they did a thing where you could visit perfumery. And we got to visit this perfumery. They did a whole entire tour and we got a discount on their stuff. So I decided to pick up this. This is a This is a floral fruity fragrance. The top notes are bergamot, red apple, and ginger. Mellow notes are jasmine, lily of the valley, and gardenia. And bottom notes are cedar, musk, and amber. You can tell, guys, I kind of have like a type. There is a couple of notes in a lot of these perfumes that they're very much similar. So the main accords are white, floral, citrus. This is like one of the few scents I have that have citrus, so that's why it's like different. The accords to continue are fresh, woody, warm and spicy, fresh and spicy, fruity, powdery. I don't think this is very powdery, aromatic, and musky. So it is this like, this one is definitely a little bit more leaning late spring summer perfume for me. Oh, I love it. There's definitely a little bit of spiciness in it with that ginger, and also just like a little bit of like a citrus kick that makes it very different from the other ones. So even though there's like the bergamot, the jasmine, and the lily of the valley and their gardenia that's in the other ones, the ginger and the citrus kind of like help make it a little bit more distinct. Yeah, I really like it. I got it in this like very special mini bottle, but it's definitely one that I would consider buying a bigger bottle of it. Moving right along, I actually won this perfume in a giveaway. I've only won one giveaway in my life and it was a huge one. Allegra Shaw did a giveaway and I won it, and there was a ton of stuff in it. That was like, it was such a good giveaway because I got to try a bunch of like products that I like would have never tried. And one of the things I got was a bottle of Atelier cologne. I think around the time she had done a collaboration with them, and so that's why she probably threw in this bottle. I would have never bought it myself because it's very expensive, or would have gotten it as a gift anyways. And I like probably would have picked out the scent for myself, but I love it. This is Orange Sanguine by by Atelier Cologne. It is, like I said, a massive bottle, and I've used a lot, guys. And the fact that I've only done this much, like, I swear, guys, I actually wear my perfumes even though it barely looks like I do. And something to note that like a lot of those other scents I got like 2018, 2019, and a lot of them are like recent scents. I'm like kind of like moving towards like unisex scents. So yeah, this is a citrus fragrance that is unisex for men and women. The top notes are blood orange and orange bitter. Middle notes are geranium, and jasmine, and base notes of sandalwood, amber, and tonka bean. And the main accords are citrus and fresh and spicy. Meow meow. Come on. What do you want? You want to say hello? Look, we're matching. You know, some people say that like their pets look like their cats. Do I look like Tyra? I don't know. Like her? Okay. So yeah, I really like this scent because it is citrusy, which like I said, like this is like the first of the citrus scents that I got, and this one is very citrusy. So I absolutely love it. This is very much like my daytime into fall perfume. And I even wear it in the like fall and now, just because I find that it's almost spicy in a sense. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's like the bitter orange with the sandalwood that makes it almost a little bit more spicier. So I really do like this perfume if I don't want something sweet. This is very fresh and it's a pretty like good lasting perfume that I will like spray it and I can smell it at the end of the day. Perfumes don't necessarily always last well on me. Like the last three that I mentioned, not the like longest lasting, but this one is definitely pretty good. I mean, Atelier cologne is like known for their colognes. So yeah, if you like something really citrusy but don't want something sweet, this is a good one. And then now my newest perfume is another unisex scent. This is, wow, I just realized a lot of perfumes are French names. Good thing I can speak French. This is Memoir d'un Eau d'Eau by Gucci, my first Gucci perfume. I get like a lot of like TikTok perfume recommendations, and this is one that I saw a lot on TikTok, and like based on some of the other scents that I liked and like just like my vibes, this was recommended. So I smelled it and I liked it and I bought it. This was launched in 2019. This top notes are chamomile and bitter almond. Middle notes are musk, Indian jasmine, and base notes of sandalwood, cedar, and vanilla. So like a lot of the like scent profiles that I've mentioned before. The main notes accords are herbal, woody, musky, floral, powdery, wildflower, aromatic, almond, nutty, and sweet. I love almond, guys, but I will say there is not a lot of almond in this perfume. If you know a good almond perfume, please let me know in the comments because I am looking for one. I love almond. It's one of my favorite scents. I don't really smell a lot of almond in this. I definitely really get the chamomile is very strong in this. I would say chamomile, a bit of the jasmine, and then the musk, sandalwood, cedarwood. I get a lot of that. Very different from the other ones that I own. I just really like this. I know this is technically, they say this is like a spring summer. This is definitely a daytime scent. I actually really do like it for winter because of the like herbally-ness. I think this is for me going to be like late winter, early spring type of transition. You know, when you're just like done with winter and you just want something like a little fresher. This is definitely it. The only thing I'm really disappointed is that it doesn't really have very strong lasting power. So that's the only thing. It's pretty expensive. It doesn't last a very long time. Okay, those are my perfumes. So I have the Sol de Janeiro body mist. This is one of the few that I've like really used a lot. And this is like the classic Sol de Janeiro scent. If you don't know what it is, the top notes are pistachio and almond. The middle notes are heliotrope and jasmine. And the bottom notes are caramel, vanilla, salt, and sandalwood. The accords are vanilla, caramel, sweet, almond, woody, powdery, nutty, salty, balsamic, fruity. This one is like we're getting closer to my almond scent, but this is not like very almond because I find that you can really smell the caramel and the vanilla with it. It's just a very sweet, summery type of scent. I especially love it in the summer. I do know that they have a perfume, but I've heard that the perfume isn't very long lasting as well. But yeah, I enjoy it. It's a good scent. If you like the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Bum Bum scent, you'll like this. Okay, and then I do have a Bath & Body Works fragrance mist as well. I know these were all the rage when we were younger, or when I was younger at least. I picked one up the other day because they were on sale. And this is like, once again, sometimes when I don't feel like putting on a perfume, like if I'm not leaving the house, because it's not very long lasting scent, so it's not like I'm gonna smell like it all day. This is their honey wildflower. No idea if they still sell it, but this is crisp pear, fresh wildflowers, and sweet honey. It does have a very strong alcohol. Is there alcohol in this? Yeah, the first ingredient is alcohol, and I can really smell it. That's the only thing. But yeah, it's just like a fresh flowery scent. You can see that I've already used a bunch of it. And then now let's get back into my roller balls. So this one I've had for a really long time. One of the first perfumes that I got. Fortunately not available anymore. And I'm getting, I'm gonna use like what, maybe 3/5? We'll go with 3/5. This is Mode Noir by Marc Jacobs. This was launched in 2015. The top notes are green notes, yuzu, clementine, middle notes of gardenia, white lily, tuberose, and magnolia, and base notes of nectarine, orange blossom, and musk. So the accords are white floral, green, citrus, floral, sweet, and fresh and aquatic. And yeah, this is definitely, I really like wearing this like for work. Like when I was in university, like whenever I had like an interview or something like that, I wore this. I don't know, professional woman type of scent. Yeah, because it's very like floral with like a little bit of the like citrus and a little bit of the green. So it's kind of like just like a nice mix of everything. This is a roller ball, so this is great. I loved traveling with this as well because you can just like chuck it in. My only thing is that it is not a very strong scent. It doesn't last very long, and it also doesn't like really smell a lot. So, but that's why it's kind of nice for like interviews or something like that, because it's not like a strong overpowering scent that would be like too strong for someone. But yeah, not available anymore. Okay, and then the last two that I have mentioned these before, and I was recommended, I got this when I was working at Sephora, and I was recommended by one of the guys I was working with to like use them together. So that's why I both got them, because I was looking at this one and this one he recommended to use with this, and you can also use with the orange sanguine. So let me explain this one first. This is by Maison Margiela, that brand. This is their Replica Sense, and I have this scent By the Fireplace. And as you can see, I've actually used a decent amount of this, especially considering the fact that I didn't really start wearing it until this past fall, because even though I got it last Christmas, we went into lockdown, so I wasn't really wearing perfumes. And by the time we were out of lockdown, it was spring, because this is very much a fall winter scent. Their idea of their By the Replica line is that they take like a moment in time and create a scent for it. So the notes, top notes are cloves, pink peppermint, orange blossom. Middle notes are chestnut, wood, and juniper, and base notes of vanilla, balsam, and cashmere. This, as you can tell, is very different from all the other perfumes that I own in my collection. The main accords are woody, vanilla, balsamic, warm and spicy, amber, nutty, and musky. Very different from everything else that I wear in my collection, and I kind of love it because of that. So good. This is also a unisex scent as well, which is kind of one of the reasons why I love it. Oh, it's just so like musky. Like it reminds me of a fire because it has that like musky, smoky type ofness to it, but with a little bit of this sweetness. It's really nice. Like this definitely gives me like academia type of vibes, and I love to pair it with the Atelier Cologne Vanilla Intense, because I do find that this can be pretty spicy and woody, and then I'll pair it with this perfume, and the vanilla helps bring out the vanilla in it, and it kind of makes it a little bit more feminine. So I'll explain this perfume. So like I said, this is the Atelier Cologne Vanilla Intense, and I've used a lot of this as well. This is technically unisex, but like it's vanilla, but it's like a sophisticated adult vanilla, if that makes any sense. So the top notes are lime, citron, and coriander. Middle notes are vetiver, moss and jasmine, and base notes of vanilla, oak, and amber. So it has like other stuff, so it's not just vanilla, but it's like mainly vanilla. So like the main accords are vanilla, woody, citrus, aromatic, earthy, sweet, amber, spicy. Yeah, it's a very like complicated, sophisticated vanilla. So when I pair it with this, it kind of helps bring out the vanilla accords in it, and it just makes it a little bit more feminine in my opinion. This is definitely like my fall winter scent. Ugh, when I want to be like a bad bitch in charge, this is what I like to wear. And also, fun fact, you can also like mix it, like I'll also mix it with orange sanguine, because it helps bring out more of the sweetness, and it kind of is like a orange creamsicle type of moment. So those are my perfumes. Currently, like I said, I've been really into perfumes and I like kind of want to get more. Like I mentioned, if you know of any really good almond scents, please let me know in the comments, because that is like something I'm definitely searching for. Please like this video if you love perfumes, and also if you just like have any other perfume recommendations, like based on like what I have said, like what you think I would like, because I love smelling and adding perfumes to my list. And yeah, please subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos from me. That is it for today's video, guys, and I'll see you in another one super soon. Bye!